Figueroa goes to his right, met by Abadam, no problem.
Figueroa doing his version of a snake move.
And getting the basket, home credit drive of the quarter, get it with home credit. Figueroa fires and scores. That's a downtown delivery.
Giving space and a chance for Mike Phillips to get that offensive rebound.
This shot of the first half is brought to you by Jollibee.
They go to Figueroa. Jake got the baseline drive. Gets the up fake. Get the basket.
You have to adjust.
7-point game. The up fake. And again, a chance for a bonus for Jake Figueroa.
Didn't settle for a jumper there.
That is our KFC bucket of the quarter, brought to you by KFC Fresh Real Chicken. That's always finger licking good. He likes going to the line. Likes
2 out of 3 here for Lingo Lingo. They are up by 3 with 2 minutes and some change in the first quarter. Oh, but that Jake Figueroa kind of quiet lately. Nash Enriquez off the marker. Big rebound by Jake and gets the finish off the glass.
Paso's game really reminds me of his brother. They play exactly alike.
Tracks it down. 10 seconds left in the first half. Figueroa finds a way.
Oh, goodness. Jake just so tough.
In the meantime, shot of the half. Brought to you by Jollibee. This was in the middle of an FEU run.
PS Bank last 2 minutes brought to you by PS Bank. Open a savings account via PS Bank Mobile. No initial deposit. Download now. Figueroa for 2. Balikan moment brought to you by Nissan Cup Noodles. Panalo Seafood Sarap na binabalik-balikan. Break this shot down for us, Kenneth.
We talked about it earlier, Jaime. Top ball screen. The NU coaches are giving Jake Figueroa the trust here.
For that cursor, whatever they call it, here in the UST Quadricentennial Pavilion.
I guess nag-work yung pagkakalat nila ng salt, di ba?
Figueroa gets the three-pointer.
Enriquez in the corner to Figueroa. He drives, gets to the lane, to the basket against the Soaring Falcons. This play is brought to you by Motolite Pang Matagalan. Download the Motolite Rescue app today.
This is the kind of basketball that the Bulldogs like to play. They like high-octane basketball from defense to offense real quick.
Top shot, Figueroa, but he got his own miss. Figueroa inside. Figueroa for 2. Rexona, shot of the game. Stay cool in the heat of the game. Balikan moment brought to you by Nissan Cup Noodles, Panalong Seafood Sarap, na binabalik, balikan.
A reverse. Francisco. Figueroa stops on a dime and gets it to go for a long 2.
He's bringing a new mindset with him. He shared that even while recovering, he stayed locked in by treating each game he couldn't play as a film session. He studied the team's plays and learned.
And probably deferred a lot in the first half of the Adamson game. But this time he is aggressive from the get-go. Underneath. And he's playing defense right away. On De La Cruz, look at NU. First possession of the game.
Inside pass to Padrones. Figueroa with a fake pass. And then puts it up and in.
This past season.
Figueroa against Goliana. Jake, long 2-pointer drops for Jake Figueroa.
Tough shot for Jake Figueroa.
Maybe because Omar John is gassed up.
Nieto on the break. And the offensive rebound and stick back for Jaden Lazo.
Santiago wanting Figueroa. Figueroa, fall away, jumper. Tough shot.
Push
Mark Belmonte away to have room for that love. Figueroa for 3. Puts it in. UP was so focused on Jolo Manansala in the paint. Let's take a look at that one more time, Diego. BDO winning ways, play of the quarter. BDO, we find ways.
And that will definitely count.
Enriquez to Manansala. Jake. attacking and scoring plus the foul. Drive of the quarter, get it with home credit. That is 5 straight points now for the Alpha Bulldog. So what will be the in-game adjustment of Jake Figueroa? And that it is.
He said, you're going to play man-to-man.
Stargazer, let the future move you.
Great cut in the paint there by Jake Figueroa. Spinning, winning.
Figueroa goes right. Figueroa scores! Can cut down this deficit to 3 points. Good swipe by De La Cruz. Figueroa on the move. Figueroa all the way for 2. Clear defensive move brought to you by Clear Men. Power up your dandruff-free scalp, supercharged with Clear.
You know, right now, if you're Ateneo,
14 for DLSU and only 6 for NU. Look at the second chance points. 18. Oh! Conversation, second chance point conversation was clear there, but look at this. No second chance point. This is a different look for LaSalle, trying to go a little bit quicker.
Look at Phillips with a show. 1-on-1 against Figueroa. Jake, step back, jumper, it's good.
That's what they were looking at, but this move though, seeing the mismatch, getting Phillips off his balance and rising up with a step back 3, classic. DLSU on a 5-0 run in the last 1 minute. Ended by Jake Figueroa.
Lead down to 6. 5 to shoot. Figueroa puts it up and able to get it.
It's a battle of superstars over here.
Jake Figueroa. And this Babad player of the half is brought by
7 straight points for the Bulldogs. They cut the lead down to 10. Figueroa fires and scores.
Create problems for LaSalle. He's helping create them, playing with the quiet assurance of a team that knows its step is its greatest weapon.
Here's that drive from Figueroa, just taking it straight into Mike Phillips' body. Could have been an and one as well.
Nissan Cup instant replay brought to you by Nissan Cup Noodles. Shot clock winding down. Figueroa forcing the issue. And finds a way with a scoop to the hoop.
What a finish from Figueroa.
Able to get a stop. Back the other way we go. Manansala on the run. Figueroa. And finally gets his first basket. And a chance for a 3-point play.
Figueroa finally getting his first basket.
In day move of the half, Stargazer let the future movie after a 0 out of 4 start for Jake Figueroa. You finally get it.
Every time it comes down to crunch time, you can always have faith and trust in him.
Jolo Manansala this time with the rejection. Nagko-cross training to sa ano, I'm for sure.
And here's that play. Reynard Humamay calling, telling them to chill out, and then sees the cutting Figueroa.
I just do what I have to do. What can I do inside the paint? But the most important thing to me is the win, nothing else. His relentless mindset was shaped by his high school teacher in Senegal.
And I say only because this was up at 10 earlier before that timeout. Figueroa can shoot over Owens, and he is confident.
Use almost the entire clock now.
5 to shoot. Figueroa, step back 3. Money!
Figueroa will attack for the first basket of NU.
If you're NU, that's something that you're excited to see. Jake Figueroa.
His first basket. Home credit, drive of the quarter, get it with home credit. By Yama Arabs, fast never looks back. We also asked the viewers over at Pilipinas Live about the role players and the Madam stepping up early. Meanwhile, Figueroa has both baskets of NU. Wary as well on defense.
Extra careful, you know, there's a little bit of physicality I know these guys like to play with.
Figueroa, step back 3 for the lead. Trail by 9. Palacielo with a dangerous pass to Figueroa, who finally gets his first field goal in the game.
Good defense, better offense in that possession. Harold Alarcon with a tough mid-range bucket.
Step back 3, Figueroa bottoms. Figueroa gets it inside for his first 2 points from the field.